Hello, folks, it's me, Zyther KQ from Ogington. And, I feel like hot ass. A little bit. I am mildly feverish, I am a little bit sick. But no force in the universe is gonna stop me from bringing this kind of razzle-dazzle. It's time for more Mass Effect 2. Actually, I lie there. If I do feel, particularly bad, if I do, end up exhausted or whatever, then I will end the stream. Like, there's no worry. But, burninated my temperature. It's not great. Happily, I have a lot of water and keep myself mostly thermoregulated. Probably. I'm hoping. So yeah, I mostly just hope that, everything goes well tonight. Which is not terribly different from what I usually hope. I do hope that everything goes well every night, but... yeah. Just hopeful in general. Hmm. It's a bit of an irritation, mostly. So last time we had started Mass Effect 2. I will try not... I will definitely not push my... Believe me, the moment I start to, like, feel particularly bad, I am out of here. I love you all, but fuck all y'all. I'm out if I feel bad. That's how it goes. So yeah, that's just a thing. That's just how it goes. At the very least, I don't feel like I'm, actively dying level sick. I just feel a bit off. And that's fine. A bit off is fine. Yeah, alright. Just checking to make sure that I did in fact post on social media stuff. And I did. Good. Yeah, Falcom is always on point. Anytime something's labeled JDK band in particular, I know that it's going to be some of their best work. So, here's a fun factoid.
An object at rest cannot be stopped!
That is a fun factoid. Here's another fun factoid. OBS updated right before the start of the stream. So if anything goes wrong, I blame OBS entirely. So we're coming down here. Also, tonight I'm doing something a little weird. You see, the game will tell you, go recruit Morton Solus. And Miranda will tell you, go recruit Morton Solus. And the elusive man is like, perhaps you should go recruit Morton Solus. But what if we didn't? What if we did not, in fact, go recruit Morton Solus as our first objective? We have a whole big galaxy out there to explore. More so because I happen to have a mod that uncouples things from, like, Disc 1 and Disc 2. Hello, Jaffa. So, I'd like y'all to welcome back the Hat, which will be making an appearance as soon as the game is loaded. And the game has to... Alright, we gotta toggle over here. Okay. So I push resume. Alright, we're at the galaxy map.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Have I? What the fuck? No, I haven't. Good. Leave poor Morton in the... Alright, so I'd like you to welcome the Hat. Now, what does the Hat say we should do first, out of our current pressing tasks? Project Firewalk. Okay! Let's start with Project Firewalker. Are you ready to recruit the worst member of our team? I was not prepared for that. I was prepared for a lot of things. I was not prepared for go do Project Firewalker first. Alright, I hope it's just the first mission. Wants me to play with a Firestorm. Alright. So, this is the new galaxy map. Oh yeah, there's a lot of recruit missions on the map. This is the new galaxy map, and, a relatively small hydrogen-helium gas planet, Polino remains undeveloped, while its sister planet, Mentapoto, garners all the attention. This was not always the case. In 2180, news stories seeded throughout the extranet claimed that Element Zero was being found on Polito's moons in record loads. This turned out to be a scam spread by the Dunawarachum Consortium, an Elcor corporation trying to scare up investors. After a small fleet of space probes scattered the area, the hype quickly deflated, and the myth now persists only in unwanted extranet email messages. So here's the scanning system in Mass Effect 2. You hold down a button, and you move a scanner around the surface. And when you find particularly large amounts of a mineral, or a element, I guess, you launch a probe.
In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Now, I am not gonna make you guys watch me probe every fucking planet in the game, because I will probe every fucking planet in the game. I am gonna go and probably download after this stream, I will probably go and download this. One probe, all resources. You launch one probe, it depletes all resources on the planet, makes all the anomalies available. But for one stream, you are going to be watching me fuck around scanning planets. I figure that is a good enough compromise. You will have the experience. And you can get rid of the experience. So, I'm going to check out all of these planets, and then we're going to move on. The Chino. On a recent tour of the Alliance surveyor ship Coupe. I like Coupe. Discovered a group of partial graves hidden in the equatorial mountain ranges. The ancient skeletons in the burial sites are obviously humanoid but incomplete and poorly preserved, which has made them difficult to identify. Fragments of primitive ceramic grave goods were also found nearby. This raises further questions about who once traveled to this inhospitable planet, since the closest garden world, Volturno, has no intelligent life. Human universities are planning further archaeological investigations. They really went in with the planetary codexes in this one, I think. Like, they really tried. More than they tried in the previous game. There aren't a lot of, like...
Probe away.
This is a generic gas
Research
giant.
projects. Iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
Palladium.
Launching probe.
Anyway, I'm just gonna grab a couple hits from each planet, because we're still rich from last game. What's this? Metapolino. Elcor are trying to develop the place. They're having little success.
Probe away.
You are expected to nudge at every
Research
planet,
projects.
more or
Platinum is
less.
used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
You'll notice we have a percentage tracker up there in the top corner. Lepini. The galaxy considers it unremarkable. I consider it unremarkable. That's a pretty piss-poor planet. Let's leave. And Volturno, a so-called super Earth. Volturno is home to organic life, but is nonetheless uninhabitable for the near future. Currently in an ice age, most of the planet from latitude of 30 degrees north or south is a frozen wasteland. So most organic life, limited to algae and lichens, resides near the equator. The strong gravity prevents any sapient species but Elcor from thriving on the planet, and the Elcor cannot breathe the planet's atmosphere, which contains lethal amounts of carbon dioxide in addition to oxygen. Small packs of Vorcha squatters are attempting to take the planet for themselves illegally, but most of them live miserable existences in the planet's crushing gravity and die from falls and medical complications. Only terraforming on a massive scale would turn Volturno into a habitable world, and the Elcor lack the political capital with the Citadel Council to begin such an effort. So this sucks. But we can loot from it, so hey. Elcor Helldiver. I don't know enough about Helldivers to know if that's funny. Alright, let's go pick up our Firewalker.
Fuel to travel any significant distance.
Right, we need fuel. I forgot about fuel. We do need to gas up the tank. Like, I do like the hammerhead, but I like it in kind of a sad way. It's definitely not the Mako. Let's check out these planets real quick. Malay, it has no distinctive features. It's okay. There's nothing... I'm not gonna be mining every single... I'm not gonna be strip mining every single planet. Let's see. 43 years ago, a council specter arrived to investigate reports that businesses were selling platinum, a strategic metal, to pirate groups in the Terminus system. The results of her investigation were never released, but no deaths were reported. Well, that's good. Oh, palladium.
Probe launched.
Not that I really need more palladium. Do I need more resources to complete the game? I need more resources to make the game cool. Sorry, what the hell was that? Soup and vitamins for health. Vita Mega Vitamins. This one's rich. Yeah, I don't strictly speaking need the resources. I just like scanning planets. Sometimes you find shit. Hisano. 200 years ago, an independent Volus prospector found the mangled wreck of a Prothean starship trapped within the trailing Lagrange point. Few artifacts from the wreckage have been recovered. The prospector, Lumen Creop, was canny enough to keep the hulk's existence to himself. He sold its location to a Turian paleotechnology firm for nearly 1 million credits. Since then, Hisano's Lagrange points, rings, and moons have been combed over by fortune hunters, seeking to strike a witch the same way. Thus far, no additional artifacts have been recovered. Yeah, we don't need the last few bits of the Element Zero, I don't think. I hope not. I do think the game might have just locked up. No? Okay. And why can't I leave orbit? There we go. Alright, it's time to pick up our tank, the Hammerhead.
Anomaly detected. Launching probe. Scans have found something.
Scans have located the Hammerhead exploration vehicle, and also show active data storage sites that may contain information of the whereabouts of Doctors Case and Aloy. So let's get down there. No, we're fine. Right now we've only really got Miranda and Jacob. No need to run the randomizer. It would be either Miranda and Jacob or Jacob and Miranda. Yeah, no, you're fine. So this is actually one of the first DLC missions. Jacob and Jacob, oh man. Double Jacob.
I don't think the ship is safe. We've run into the Geth far too often. I'm going to stay at the next site with Dr. Aloy. I think we'll be safer there.
Who's talking to me and why? Cargo computer control, bypass. Alright. So this is the Hammerhead. How do I put it? If the Mako was a big-ass Tonka toy,
Primary systems online.
the Hammerhead is
Welcome to the M44 Hammerhead Infantry Fighting Vehicle.
delicate.
This is your onboard VI.
That said, the Hammerhead can do this.
Caution, guided missile system active.
And it does have a missile system. The missiles suck.
Let's take a closer look.
Also, you have to, like, hold your struggling ship over a particular point to scan it.
Mission objectives located.
While it, like, fights to get away from you. The Mako might... I think they serve... Like, to be honest, they do serve very different purposes. The Hammerhead is a platforming vehicle. It's very experimental, yes. And you can really throw this bitch around. Just huck it off cliff if you want to. I've forgotten where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, it dies in 2 hits. It does. I have forgotten entirely where I'm supposed to be now. But it does move very smoothly. Can I get up here? Yeah.
Obstruction detected. Path is now clear.
That is the only thing we're ever gonna blow up in 1 hit. Alright, most Hammerhead missions are like this. You zip around looking for scan points. And you scan. Then you get a payoff.
Found it.
Thanks, Miranda. It almost feels more like a personal aircraft than a tank. Well, this was DLC, Silverstar. It's possible you just never grabbed this particular DLC pack. Alright. I'm missing one from somewhere. Probably over here, I think. Okay, you can't blow that up. Oh, there it is. It's way over there. How do we get over there? Not like that. Yay, I rammed my face into a wall. Okay, we gotta get back through that little gateway, so... It's not up here. Where is that little gateway? Not up there either. And now I'm just going the wrong direction. Through here? Maybe? No. We're off to a booming start, folks. Although, to be fair, trying to navigate this thing around, is at least nice and relaxing. I do think it controls very well for what it is. It's just, proving a little tough to find my... Whoops. Proving a little tough to find my way out. I am lost. And there is no map. And I'm lost as fuck. There it is. There's the gateway through. Okay. Zip back through. Look, the stereotype is red-headed air dashers. Red-headed transgender air dashers. And I don't think I don't think the Hammerhead has hair. No, this isn't it. Huh. Anyway, I can already air dash. If I backtrack, I'll be lost because of no map. Paint the cannon red. I mean, we could probably do that. I wonder if there are any alternate colors on in the mod scene for this lovely little plastic block. Okay, I gotta get up there then. I've been going the wrong way. Let's float over here so I can punch you. Sorry, that's a Day of the Tentacle reference. And then I'll hit this ramp. And then we can go all the way around. I think somebody heard the Tony Hawk's Pro Mako gag once too often at BioWare, really. Jump this. Launch off. Whoop, nope, 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 nope. I missed it. I missed it. We gotta do it again. Oh. Okay, I made that jump. Was I supposed to make that jump? Now I'm supposed to go this way. Swing it around. Okay, I'm gonna leave Project Firewalker in the draw pool. So, anytime we draw that, we will do one of the follow-up missions. Because there are several of these.
That did it.
Mission objectives completed.
They're all kind of basic. Oh well. Return to the Normandy. And so we dock. And we've acquired the Hammerhead. Yay for the Hammerhead.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
From Project Firewalker. Good work on recovering the Hammerhead in one piece, Commander. It will prove useful. This is a lie. Also, the data you recovered from the MSV Rosalie's emergency beacon contains significant intel on a few planets that Dr. Case and Dr. Aloy investigated. Edie has added the location to the galaxy map. We hope one of them leads you to the Prothean site. Despite Dr. Case's obvious instability, he's proven to be a brilliant and dedicated scientist. If you salvage more of his logs or journals, it would greatly help our efforts. We still don't know how the Geth are tracking Dr. Case, so be careful. From Admiral Hackett. Commander Shepard. Our scans in the Armada systems have turned up something we thought you should see. The final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack on the Normandy. If you find any sign of these lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance so those heroes' families might find some closure. Godspeed to you, Commander. Shepard, one of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology, and I need you to investigate. I will, but not right now, because, oh boy. Project Overlord needs so many content warnings. Holy shit. Their work is extremely compartmentalized, enough that I can't divulge operational details over this channel. You'll find them on Planet Typhon system in the Phoenix Massing Cluster. Use care in this matter. Whoops. And, some sort of news. The nations of Earth are in suspense tonight as the Systems Alliance hears Ford versus Herta. The first case is a human leader using reconstructive data storage to prolong his brain functions and stay physically capable to perform his duties. Speaker of the House Lisa Ford has led the charge against Huerta, saying the last year of his term was illegitimate. A stroke left the president legally dead and in cryocool for an hour and a half before his brain functions were fully transferred to a computer. The amount of memory degradation was never fully revealed. According to the United North American States line of succession, if Huerta was considered dead, power would transfer to the vice president, and Speaker Ford would have held the position of the vice president for the last year. Interesting political duel has nothing to do with us. Let's head down and honor the Normandy. I love the Normandy crash site mission. It's very placid. It doesn't have a lot going on, but I always do it as quick as possible because it seems right. Fucking amazing. Yeah, it does have great scenery. I will add Project Overlord to the list shortly.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
The Normandy 2 does completely swallow gas. But let's head out to... Explore Normandy crash site. Warning, I'm gonna get kind of emotional on this one, I think. I always do get a little bit emotional. I don't know why. It was a great ship. What's this? Taken? Taken is a blistering, sun-blasted hell. Oh, good. Nothing here we need. Sometimes you pick up anomalies by scanning. It's always worth giving it a quick glance. Its only notable feature is a chain of craters stitching across the northern hemisphere. It's thought to be the result of impacts by a swarm of meteors. And sure enough, in the northern hemisphere, you can find lots of platinum and such. Sometimes it sticks out like that. Eingera. Eingana is a hot, beautiful, deadly world covered with the debris of ancient starships. Approximately 127,000 years ago, a series of battles were fought over it by two organic species, the Soihan and the Inusanon. Although no records of the conflict remain, most historians agree both races wanted to colonize Eingana, and neither were willing to share. The two lost hundreds of ships in a series of battles over Eingana and its moon, Baraya. Many of these were eventually pulled in by the planet's gravity well. The Mass Effect drive cores of those ships broke apart, dumping refined element zero over a large portion of the landscape. This poisoned the environment and a wave of extinctions followed. Many of the animal species that remained showed a tendency to develop bionic powers. As the ecology of Eingana is energetic and aggressive, this makes colonization a deadly peril. Wow, congratulations, you made like the worst fucking planet. Nice job, guys. I don't think it's 50K. I think it's longer than that. I could probe, but I don't have enough. I need to go buy more probes. Alright, and then it's down to the Normandy crash site. This place is made of ice, which is frozen water. Oh my. That was quite a spike. I will go for that spike.
Launching probe.
There it is.
Probe away.
I need to buy more probes.
Something.
Scans confirm the wreckage of the SSV Normandy on the planet's surface. So most of what we're doing down here is collecting the dog tags of crew members that didn't make it. That's most of what we're doing. The rest of what we're doing is flashbacks. And of course, we do have to lay out a monument. Somewhere around here. that Shepard has to pull out her gun in order to climb over things? And we also have to smash some boxes. So yeah, I'm doing some of the duller missions first, I admit, but... Hi, sweaty man. But, I don't know, this always seemed important to me. Get down there and get your memories of the old wreckage dealt with before you, move on to the new stuff. We never really met any of these people. And I think that's one of the sadder parts of the Crash Site DLC, is that we're covering a bunch of crew member names. And they're just names. We don't really have associated memories with any of these. Hell, I barely realized the Normandy had a crew in the first game. I don't know, maybe that's part of it. No, I don't think any of the crew was named. I mean, you had Presley, and he was like your one crew guy. Presley and Chakwas. Of course, we saw Presley, did not survive. Rather, vigorously did not survive. But, I don't know, there's something about seeing all the places that were alive and lit up in the previous game, and now they're just a wreck. It actually is amazing how much of it survived, though. They built the Normandy fucking Ford tough. The Normandy was like the Toyota Hilux of speaking of the Toyota Hilux, the Mako is over there somewhere. We're gonna have a look at that. I am convinced that the only thing wrong with the Mako is that a couple of wheels fell off. We put those wheels back on, we could drive the Mako off this planet. It survived being shot across the galaxy. Out of a Mass Effect relay. You cannot kill the Mako. And yet here it is. There we go. Yeah, there is a lot of scale here. Scale that you really didn't get in Mass Effect 1. I don't think the Hammerhead is a replacement for the Mako. Unrecoverable data? Spoke to the commander about this. All these damned aliens aboard the Alliance most advanced ship, I just don't trust them. Especially that damned Asari, an Quarian. What does Shepard think this is, a zoo? With the Quarian, it seems she's on some kind of pilgrimage, trying to improve the lot of her home ship. I can understand that. I won't babysit my children or anything, but if she has to be on board, I suppose that's not too bad. For a while now, and I'm taking a look back at past entries in this journal, how blind I was at the time. I came on this ship believing humanity was on its own in the galaxy. Shepard brought all these aliens on board, and there's no way we could have accomplished what we did without them. I am proud to say I would die for any member of this crew, regardless of what world they were born on. Yet there's his character arc, boiled down to 3 data entries. And to be honest, that is why I always put the monument right around here. Because that data pad over there is pretty much what the Normandy meant to a lot of people. Let's keep looking. We haven't found all 20 yet. Hey, we did find our old helmet. That is tiny. How the fuck did Shepard get that on her head? Yeah, he has, like, one conversation. It's weird that I remember Presley at all. I think that mod we grabbed with the emails really helped flesh him out a fair bit. And, I mean, it's fan fiction writing. But it's good fan fiction writing, so I don't give a shit. Alright, we need just a couple more tags. I think there might be one out this way. What if my remains were still in the helmet that they failed to scrape out? Did have my head in there? Oh, that is a great question. Did Shepard just collect her own skull? I hope not. I really, really hope not. We're gonna take this back to the ship and it's gonna smell like a barbecue roast. $18 out of 20? There is a theory that Shepard is indoctrinated. It does not come about from here. There is a theory that Shepard is indoctrinated. I fucking hate that theory. It invalidates so much of the story. It's like the Squall is dead theory, or, you know, any character was in a coma for the entire series. It just invalidates most of the storytelling. But, you know, the fandom will persist in pushing their views. Alright, I don't think this is the... Oh, there's the last tag. Possibly a Dullahan... Oh, no. Alright, we have all the tags. We've placed the monument. We got our helmet back. Let's get out of here.
Shepard Commander,
Who are you?
this platform sustained heavy damage. Power is low. Repair is required. Malfunction.
Normandy, do you copy? I've got something here.
Oh no, I just noticed our armor has butt cheeks. That's not good.
discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in EDI's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things I need in Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
There are a lot of moments like this where you find something cool and it's like, oh, we could give it to Cerberus, and my reaction is always, fuck Cerberus, we're not giving it to Cerberus. So,
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up, interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Yes, ma'am.
let's go check out that gas. As soon as I remember which way it is. That's the briefing room. We go out through here.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I'll get that in a minute. Over this way. Right. The AI core is through the med lab for some reason. Don't remember why. Well, let's check out this gap.
I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aye, aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
You know who I am? Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered at Normandy's wreckage.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes,
Which?
both.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics ask the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us.
Old machine. You mean the Reapers?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
Are the Reapers a threat to you too?
Yes,
Why would they attack other machines?
we are different from them, outside their plans.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Sounds good to me.
And I only need to know what to call you.
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
That seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data.
This is Legion. Legion is usually one of the last squad mates you get in the entire game. Ahmad thankfully moves Legion forward a bit, and now we can see more of the one and only Geth squad mate in the entire series. And one of my favorites, honestly. Let's go check our email.
No messages for you, Commander.
Really? I have a few. The Alliance was grateful to receive the information you found at the Normandy's crash site. We've sent it out to the afflicted families. By finding those dog tags, you provided peace of mind for a lot of people, Commander. I thank you on their behalf. From the GBC News series, Vermeer. A 24-year-old graduate student has been killed by pod crabs on the planet Vermeer, the officials say. The student, Jeff Sizemore, was on Vermeer to do his master's thesis on tide pools, and was on a beach when the creatures struck. The large pod crabs feed on mollusk-like creatures and are usually considered harmless by Vermeer natives. There were no warning signs of an attack. The crabs are dumb as stumps and aren't afraid of anything, said Vermeer resident Rihanna Laxon. You can drive a tank through a pack of these things and they won't react. Members of Sizemore's research team found his mauled body, which bore no marks of pod crab mounts. I don't understand, said fellow student Gail Schreiber. It's like they killed him just because he was there. This, of course, is a reference to, you know, those pod crabs that were back in the first game, which a lot of players killed just because they were there. So BioWare wrote the reverse. Shepard, I've been notified about the intact Geth and your decision to keep it. You believe it can be trusted, go ahead and activate it. Just make sure EDI is adequately protected against any hacking attempts. While I would have liked the Geth for study, LADAR scans of the planet's surface have found a secondary crash site several kilometers from the Normandy. The silhouette suggests a damaged Geth ship. We'll need to send down a team to confirm that hypothesis, but this could still prove extremely useful. Not necessarily the decision I would have made, Shepard, but this is your call. If the Geth are willing to fight the Collectors, we can use them on the team. I trust you to get the job done, whatever it takes. So what's our next mission? Who's our next recruitment? I asked the hat. Our next recruitment. Archangel. Okay, that's a fairly vanilla choice, but we can do that. So, Archangel, according to our journal, a small unit, tactical expertise, omni-tool expert, noted sniper. Archangel is a mercenary commander whose operations are noted for their technical expertise and strategic brilliance. He's responsible for high-profile attacks on gang leaders on Omega, and can likely be found there. Alright, let's go back to Omega. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah. Omega actually isn't that far away. Good. We'll check out the rest of the system while we're here, but... let me just fuel up and buy probes. And while we're on the way, we can recruit Zaid, who is literally just standing in the doorway. So... he's kind of more the Punisher, but eh. Alright, now we have some folks we can, run a squad select on. So, who is coming? Legion and Jacob. Alright. Legion immediately gets in the squad. AI hacking. I do think we should unlock Combat Drone. Combat Drone is very nice. Couple points of Geth Infiltrator. I am just adjusting my loadout. The arc... I don't know if the arc projector will be that useful.
Are you ready to make some bad choices?
Thank you for calibrating my loadout, and thank you for making the terrible choice of giving me money. I like when people give me money. Alright.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Aria for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife,
That's true.
now.
Things do explode around Shepard.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Alright, it sounds like stopping by Afterlife was a good idea. But first off, there's Zaid. Who we meet kneeing people in the balls.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive raids even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
What kind of arrangement?
Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns, runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
mission that Saeed just gave us. Everyone has a loyalty mission. Like, every person you can recruit is gonna have something on their mind, some complication that could make them distracted at a critical moment during the final mission, and would probably get them killed if they were busy thinking about that instead of survival. So, you have to do all of the loyalty missions if you want to make sure everybody survives. So we'll be taking care of Zaid at some point in the future. Probably. Right now we have to go to a nightclub.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Go on in. I'll be expecting you.
If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
Very good bouncer. If she were expecting that guy, he would be inside. That's true. Now, I always get a little bit lost here trying to... Okay, she's up here. So, see if you can guess the voice actress for Aria when she starts talking.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job. Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face. I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega? I am Omega.
How do you make your voice do that?
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Aria. I like it. Easy to remember. If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
Yeah, this is Space Carrie-Ann Moss. And Aria has the best outfit in the game, in my opinion. I love that little half vest she's wearing. With, like, the bolt-on sleeves. Anyway, we're here for Archangel.
I'm trying to track down Archangel. You and half of Omega. You want him dead too? I'm putting a team together. He's on my list. Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now. What kind of trouble? The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up. Which merc groups are after Archangel? Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel. What can you tell me about Archangel? Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me. I appreciate the help. See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
That's valid. We'll come back and talk to her about Morden later.
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste. You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
Jake, they kids have a very the adults are talking feel. Oh, a bottle of brandy. We need one of those. Let's have a drink or two. God, I love how it, like, springs out of the bottom of the cup. It has the approximate color of, like, Sharkleberry Finn Kool-Aid. No, Sharkleberry Finn wasn't blue, it's purple. It's just nice looking. A way you can die of alcohol in this one. No, but I will show that off later.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight then?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
He had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Oh, good. The human wave technique. That's never failed.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
I love that you're not really restricted, Paragon or Renegade. Like, random kid spends $50 on a gun. It's a piece of shit, it's broken. That thing doesn't work.
Come on, let me in.
We could shop around a bit, but there's really no reason to buy much right now. That said, let's go take a quick look at the shops. And I want to show,
Jacob, over here. You told me about... Jacob Taylor? I certainly didn't expect to see you again.
I'm sure you didn't.
No, please. So many years have passed since Tortuga. Lots of water under the bridge.
I take it you've met each other before?
Oh, yes. We worked an important job a few years ago. A few very long years ago.
You sent me into a nest of Turian thugs in a Batarian ambush.
Hey now, my job was to get you inside. Anything more would have cost you extra.
This is apparently a character from whatever Flash game or whatever Jacob appeared in before. I don't know anything about it.
Is this gonna be a problem?
If we don't walk away, I promise he'll give you a reason to shoot him.
Well, now you have me interested.
Ish. If you make one wrong move.
Of course. I learned my lesson last time. Trust me. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
Never brought Jacob to the town. Huh, interesting. I mean, I don't blame you if you didn't bring Jacob.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
Miranda will also chip in on this dialogue, I believe.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Marib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good to see you alive, Jacob.
Good to see you alive, Jacob. You're so cheerful.
End is not.
Anything else to say?
Humans are blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, you, and you.
I just really like the line, "You, sir, you are a blight." Like, ooh.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the
I love that
station.
cigar just
You
bouncing
won't
around
find
on his mouth.
salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Let's see, we can buy a visor, a model ship. Doubles the time limit for hack. I believe we will be taking that. Initiative jumpsuit, engineering outfit, heavy assault armor. Yeah, we can buy all kinds of cool stuff. The Black Storm Gravitational Singularity Projector. It's only 5,000 credits for an experimental black hole gun. We can't afford not to buy it. Alright, let's go back and, wait, I do want to hit, no, we can't get in there. I do want to see if we can hit the back door of Afterlife, but I don't remember how to actually get there. Batarian, talk to Jacob.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this? I mean, it's not like they're hidden. They're right here in their own filth. What a shithole.
Oh yeah, and Vorcha! These guys are new.
Human, tell Captain Gavorn we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavorn we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavorn's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavorn's tricks. We leave.
I genuinely don't know who the fuck they're talking about. Back door of Omega back here. No, this is just out the other way. Okay. Let's go ahead and head over to, oh, there's a Gavorn. Okay.
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorcha Task Force. Got something to report?
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
What's your job here exactly?
Keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Aria's sight. That's about it.
I'll just be going.
Keep moving.
Everyone's so happy to see us here. Giorno Giovanna's hairdo. Is that a JoJo thing?
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Squad selection. Alright. We can add Zaid to the squad. Will we be adding Zaid to the squad? Miranda and Legion. Okay. Miranda has a lot of different outfits. She's got her black suit, a yellow suit, kind of a Corsair suit. I actually kind of like this one. Let's bring our black hole gun. Legion is rigging the dice. Maybe.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in.
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Sounds a bit like a suicide mission.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other Merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I better go find Sergeant Katka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Favorable development. Plan for Archangel's extraction remains vague.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Yeah, that's fair. It's a little vague how we're gonna get him out, but, that's fine.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Miranda's out here looking like an Utena extra.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise.
Oh, they're busy. Tarek, I've spoken to Garm, and he and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. From the losses we've already taken, possibility exists we won't have the men needed to continue on to the next objective. It's clear, though, none of our organizations will be ready to move on Aria without the assistance of the other two. Deliver this data pad to Aria. What a good idea.
Fail, we are up next.
Just have a look around. Evo smuggling accounts. Oh. I think we could use this. Do a quick burst of hacking. I need the green lines like these. Okay. That's 4,000 extra credits. Some element 0. Bypass friend or foe ID on this heavy mech. Aw, that would just be mean. Who would do that? Targeting parameters reconfigured.
Slow them down.
This unit cannot distinguish between ally and enemy.
Okay. Well, I guess we're not hanging out with these guys.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
Well, that does sound like a... Whoop. Him. So, I've just discovered that this bottle of seltzer is lightly explosive. One moment.
Ice is frozen water.
Ice is heavily compressed water. Yeah, that's the noise I made, alright.
I should get going.
About time.
Alright, let's go. Oh. Protection money accounts. Let's hack those. This. And then I need 2 blue lines with a light line. Okay. And a white line up at the top. With orange. This one. Okay. If my ice is heavily compressed, I might have problems. I might. Having problems is a day-to-day activity. And what's through this door? Doing a lot of hacking here. A med kit. Blue Sun's weapon shipment. Ooh, submachine gun damage. That'll be great when we get Mordin. Gun running accounts, power cells. Nice little treasure trove.
Watch out.
Kathka?
Sergeant Kathka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kinda stand out from most of the other freelancers.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I can see why.
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
Try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
I mean, his face does kind of look like he's stuck in a fishbowl, but it's like that with a lot of these helmets.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
I don't know what that tool is, but it sure worked well on him.
Archangel's odds seem poor.
Well, let's not wait around too long.
Come on, give these guys a surprise of our own.
Heads up!
Let's go! He's with Archangel!
Felt that one!
Can't reach the target.
Here we go!
Enemy disabled.
Aw. Ammo, good. Yeah, this shotgun is not a, not very long range. Enormous damage, cost of alright. Who needs accuracy? Hey!
Critical target strike.
Archangel?
I'd recognize that ass anywhere.
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
What are you doing here?
Good to see you too.
I'm just surprised to see you.
You and me both. Still, it's good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
You nailed me good a couple times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
There is something I want to pull up here. This shouldn't take too long to dig up out of the archives. But should be right around here. Like, if deliveries are intentionally saucier, he sounds, lightly traumatized, honestly. Right, an N7 soldier here? Shepard! No, it can't be. Garrus eye view. I like to think that, yeah, this is pretty much how Garrus sees Shepard, like, all the time.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Well, yes.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
Alright, let's get ready. They'll be here soon.
Yeah, that they will. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
Oh man, I never get to use these things.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
I'm just no good with a submachine gun. Let's try the Predator.
Can't target them!
Oh. A Vindicator battle rifle. I want one. Alright.
Target contact, vulnerable anatomy shock.
There we go.
This should scramble this enemy down!
Ah, that guy got in.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
We're gonna have to go downstairs. Oh, Footlocker. Money! Yay!
Targeting order process.
Rear stairs.
I totally missed that guy.
Can't reach the target.
Wow, that guy's spine does not exist anymore. What a shame.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
Ah, shit, here comes the mech.
Go!
Online. They're sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
Yeah, it does kind of look like that problem's taking care of itself, doesn't it?
There we go.
Automated flight weaponry.
Scratch one!
Ha!
Made the mech dance in a third. I did, kinda.
Nice shot.
Cover recommended.
Oh well.
Targeting order processed.
Get back over the barricade.
Fire it.
Oh look, it's Kira.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
I don't think you're hard to find, man. What? Ooh, Omni Tool power boost.
You can use
mod.
this.
More tech damage, yeah. Garrus, you have so much stuff! It's great!
We need to prepare. Come see me. You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
I think there should be 2 snipers out here.
Legion, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Acknowledged.
Interesting choice, but I'll take all the help I can get. Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
You can tell that Garrus desperately wants to ask, "What's with the Geth, Shepard?" But he's too busy being cool to ask that question.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
I'll radio you directions if you need help going downstairs, Shepard. I know you've always had trouble with those. And I immediately walked the wrong direction, so hey. Now we could crack into some other supplies. Warp and overload, yeah. That's true. Close the shutter. Shielding shutter? Okay.
One left.
There we go, shutter sealed. Shut the final 2 shutters. Okay. Feel like I'm being led directly into traps. A series of traps.
Firing now.
Miranda kind of is my adult supervision. Shame about that. Oh, hi, no. I would prefer you didn't. Fire, alright. I don't have that turned on, why not? Whenever I feel bad about being in kind of poor shape, I remember that Commander Shepard can run for about 6 minutes. 6 seconds, really. And then runs out of breath. I just turned that back off. Fuck. Hold on. Alright, there's a Varen. That's bad. The Blood Pack are invading.
Target charging, making heavy fire.
There's the... Hey, bye, folks. Looks like you're not getting in after all. Shutter obstructed. Oh, shit. By what? Oh.
This will put them down.
There we go.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Aw, not the doors. That's where we go in things.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
No, I guess you won't, will you?
Acknowledged.
Can't target them.
Why am I holding a pistol? Oh, because I'm out of shotgun. Well, I do have a black hole cannon.
Target contact.
I really expected the black hole cannon to do more. Hey. I need more ammo. Here's more ammo. I have more ammo. I keep turning... There we go.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Heads up!
Oh shit, hi!
Damn it, I thought I took that thing out already.
I fixed it, but not completely.
They're offloading troops. Watch your back, Shepard. Taking fire.
Yeah, I know everybody's taking fire. They're the gunship. It sucks. Now, sadly, I cannot biotic charge the, Sadly, I cannot biotic charge the helicopter.
They've reached the rear stairs.
Well, I would prefer they go back downstairs.
Can't reach the target.
Shields down.
They move like they're on ice. Oh, that's not good.
Garrus! Trouble ahead.
Use Unity to heal your squad. What a good idea. I also have the ability to put up a, energy shield, which should help a little. Yeah, bye. Hit it before. Yo, defenestrating is fun for the entire family. Except the ones that get defenestrated.
Engaging hostile.
Shit.
Can't get a lock. Can't target them.
There we go. Get back here!
Automated flight weaponry.
They've seen us.
Come back, where I can shoot you. There we go. Oh, that was undignified. Please tell me this didn't just freeze. It froze. It froze. I was too cool! I'm not sure why it's freezing. I'm not sure what's doing it. It's probably... Honestly, it's probably not a mod interaction, I don't think. I think it's just this particular game is a little, crashy. Yeah, I'm hoping that the autosave... Yeah, the autosave is pretty fine.
Commander, you are targeting us.
Come on, reload! Damn it.
Can't get along.
Ah, where'd he go? Honestly, it was a very good phase transition save. There we go. One shot! Oh yeah, now back to the most pressing issue.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's in bad shape. We need to get him out of here.
That's a good point, Miranda. Yes, we do.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Some women find facial scars attractive. Mind you, most of those women are Krogan. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
Right now, they're a necessary evil. I need their resources to get this done.
I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Garrus has now joined our team. Let's go check in with him. And, you know, generally check in around the ship, talk to people.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Get our email. Reports tell us you've been operating in the Omega Nebula. We'd like you to look into a situation on Lorik, a nearby planet in the Tharthar system. Scan the planet for a base where you believe Eclipse Mercs are holding one of our operatives. You should be able to detect the operative's transmitter. Extract the operative. If the operative is beyond rescue, recover any relevant intel that Eclipse may have collected. A very delicate matter, Shepard. We trust in your discretion. Jacob's expectation of current medical practice is entirely reasonable, but then the Cerberus doctor comes in and goes, yeah, we'll cram some nanobots in him. We'll just rub some cream on that. From John Winston. Hey, Arya gave me this address. I think I met you at Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. Man, I was so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night. And a few days later, before I got it together enough to check the news vid, and saw almost all those mercs that got killed by Archangel. I don't know who you are or if you got out of there alive yourself, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard about the body count and how I could have been part of it. I'll make the most of what you did with me. For me. John Whitson. Expert witnesses were introduced today in the Systems Alliance trial of Ford versus Huerta, starting with the petitioner's side. Dr. Samuel Watches testified today that President Huerta was brain dead for too long to make a full recovery. Question on Huerta's apparent cognitive health afterward. Watchhouse testified that VI ran Huerta's artificial memory so successfully, it took over his brain functions, so that there was no Huerta anymore. This is not a person with a VI memory. It's a VI with a partially organic operating system. The respondents' experts will begin testimony tomorrow. Kelly, you got anything to say?
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
I'm glad that you were paying attention.
He's been through a lot, not just physically.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, It will be all right.
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
That's Kelly for you.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Let's head over and see Garrus. Yeah, please don't tell Garrus that you want to, like, hold him tenderly and whisper it'll be okay.
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
God, can you imagine telling Garrus that you want to hold him tenderly and, like, pat him on the head or something?
The colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far, things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Just remember who's in charge.
I know exactly who's in charge. I report to him regularly. I'm here, we're both here, because he wants it that way. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
Welcome to Team Daddy Issues.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime,
That's
Commander.
fair. Let's go see if Legion has anything to say. Mostly because I'm not sure I remember where Garrus is located.
Shepard, Commander.
What the hell were you just doing?
I'd like to find out more about you.
Topic.
When we took you aboard, I noticed you have a piece of N7 armor welded to you. Where'd you get it?
It was yours. When you disappeared, we were sent to find you. We began where you first encountered the heretics.
Eden Prime.
After the old machine's attack, it was heavily defended. We were discovered. This is the impact of a rifle shot.
You've been looking for me for 2 years?
We visited Therum, Pharos, Novaria, Vermeer, Ilos. A dozen unsettled worlds. The trail ended at Normandy's wreckage. You were not there.
Were you waiting for me?
We had no intention to, but organic transmissions claimed your death. Our path was unclear. We sought consensus.
What did you do?
We recovered this debris from your hard suit.
Why were you trying to contact me?
You opposed the heretics, those that took the old machines as gods.
All kinds of organics fought Sovereign and his Geth allies. Why am I so interesting?
You were the most successful. You killed their god. You succeeded where others did not. Your code is superior.
Why were you trying to contact me?
You opposed the heretics.
I guess they're both the same
machines
question.
as gods.
That doesn't explain why you used my armor to fix yourself.
There was a hole.
But why didn't you fix it sooner, or with something else?
No data available.
I love the implication, the very strong implication, that Legion is a fan of Shepard. Pursued her across the galaxy, took her armor to repair with. What did Cerberus recover? Carbon chunks, mostly.
Shepard, Commander.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
I'm surprised you can speak. The Geth I fought before just made a stuttering sound.
We prefer direct digital transfer. Geth network communication travels at light speed. Human hardware does not support this method. Your analog oral communication is inefficient.
Do Geth have a government?
Not as you understand. We are all Geth. We build consensus.
Most governments do.
Organic governments impose consensus. From a single point of view in autocracies. By codifying the most broadly acceptable average of views in democracies.
So what makes the Geth different?
Data is shared between Geth. All viewpoints are considered. Consensus is achieved as data is disseminated.
That must take a long time.
It would for organics. We communicate at the speed of light.
Fair.
Did Sovereign contact the Geth, or did you seek it out?
Nazara, the entity you called Sovereign, signaled us. Like the Geth, the old machine listened to organic radio transmissions. It knew of our war against the creators. Nazara contacted many species over the millennia, seeking allies.
What did you call Sovereign?
Nazara. That was what the programs within the Reaper called themselves. Sovereign was a title given by Saren Arterius. Saren and the heretics believed Nazara to be a supreme ruler, a sovereign.
We never really get into this again.
Sovereign was one ship. You're saying there were multiple programs inside it.
One ship, one will, many minds, like the Geth. We study your records. Sovereign told you this on Vermeer. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. A state compelling to the Geth. We are a nation, but interdependent. Separation is our weakness.
Some of the Geth followed Sovereign. The heretics.
The heretics accepted their technology. The old machines offered to give us our future. The Geth will achieve their own future.
What difference does it make how you acquire a certain technology?
Technology is not a straight line. There are many paths to the same end. Accepting another's path blinds you to alternatives. Nazara, Sovereign, said this itself. Your civilization is based upon the technology of the mass relays, our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
I'm kind of sad that, Legion just has to stand down there all day.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
All right, sure.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
Here's to the men and women of the Alliance.
May fortune find them all.
Good fortune, just like with Alenko and Jenkins. Yeah. Okay, now let's, somewhere around here is Gareth. We gotta go tell Gareth we love him. Somewhere. Up front. Probably.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the Mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the Mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
So yeah, Gareth has gotten moodier. Not like that's a surprise. He was always kind of on that trajectory. Let's see what Joker has to say.
We've got a Geth on board, not as a prisoner. Can you believe that?
Commander's taken out more Geth than anybody. This one must be different.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
I assume everything's going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output, and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I don't think the chef was one of the dog tags we recovered. No.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, it doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay, a little too far there, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks. I'll remember this.
That was weirdly specific, Jeff. What the hell, man?
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Having Legion around is just begging for a rifle up your ass without the sweet talk. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Okay.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
Yeah, you can ask Joker about the crew at any point, and he'll give you a report about the last 2 people you went out with, I think.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I think that's everybody we can talk to right now. So, let me just check our journal. SBA couplings on Omega, right. We should go to Omega and, check that out. Oh yeah, he has a lot of opinions. A lot of opinions. And he's really not that much of a people person. Let's just swing we can skip this. Who comes with us to basically go shopping? I'm not planning to stay too long, but... Miranda and Jacob. Miranda is somehow on every... Yeah, I have a tablet to get... Right, that's true. Miranda's somehow on every squad. I would like to save up for full assault mastery.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Oh, good. That solved a lot of problems. But yeah, Space Carrie and Moth should probably know about this.
What do you need? This data pad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel. They were coming for you next. Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization. Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later. You do that.
But yeah, our armor has buttocks. And it doesn't look like that's clipping. That looks like it's built in.
Aria has work for you, if you're interested.
What?
Aria has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Aria's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories. Especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job's done.
Good luck.
Alright, we'll do that eventually. There are a lot of Asari matriarchs out there. So, and besides, he did go up against Arya. I'm not sure if he has a quad anymore. I'm just saying. But we came down here for shopping.
Come on, let me in.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvaged parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
I'm gonna go check on this Harrod thing first. Upstairs, huh? And probably around and over. There's Ish. See, I know we found Harrod's shop before. Right straight ahead here. Yeah, here we go.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
I have things to do.
Courteously. Have a fine day.
Okay, I think we just get a discount on both. And, meanwhile, there's another simulator conduit. Ah, a copy of Fornax, titillating alien magazine. Lovely. With barely contained terror, oh no. Hey, Ken.
I heard you spoke to Harrod. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Yeah, good luck, man. What do we have here? Geth Plasma Shotgun. I will be buying that. Heavy weapon ammo. T6 FBA couplings, yeah. Heavy skin weave. Shepard gets more health, yes.
This should come in handy.
Shotgun damage, yes. The Maddock. Upgrade to the Avenger Assault Rifle, sure. I think we can leave the rest here. I'm trying not to spend through, like, my entire load of money immediately. Reporter sounds like Worf. I've been trying to find where the, news report is coming from. But... Increase headshot damage by 10%. Yeah, that sounds nice. And I could be wearing, like, heavy assault armor or something, but... yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Maybe this capacitor chest plate.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report, since even Prime...
And is there anything in this marketplace? Increase your run speed, sniper rifle damage... No, I really don't need any of this stuff. Michael Dorn does have 2 roles in this game, that's good. It's possible that's him, I just, I don't know. Uvink and Verf. Neither of whom I know offhand. Verf. Verf is a good name. Oh yeah, I found the back door part of Omega. So this is a fun thing. You buy a drink from this bartender. You immediately fall over.
Say something, Commander.
How much did I drink?
1 drink. That's all it takes. That racist Batarian bastard. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
Duly noted. Let's get back to work.
Be careful out there.
Return to the bartender and confront him. What a good idea. As soon as I figure out where the fuck we are. Booze for, like, the dextro food types? Yeah. But... still a deliberate poisoning. Kind of mean.
Do I know you? No, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
Incite the crowd or make him drink it. I think I'm gonna incite the crowd.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the fortune.
Not taking any chances.
I kinda prefer that, but... we can always reload and make him drink it. What is the autosave? Solarian bartender. Oh. Alright, reload the other save. Yeah, this is right before we did that, so let's make him drink it.
Do I know you? No, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house. But you drank? You should be dead. Wait, you don't want me to.
Now, drink it.
No. You can't.
Drink it, or I'll blind you one eye at a time.
Apparently that drink broke his neck. I think I will take a point of shock. Well, nah, I'm saving up for Assault Mastery.
Bastard deserved what he got.
Alright, now that we're done here. Well, we're mostly... I guess we could do the Patriarch thing. As long as we're here. It's shot through... Oh no.
I got him, mate.
Welcome to Afterlife. How may I serve you?
I'm good for now.
Of course. Thank you for stopping by and for not shooting anyone in public.
This shit tastes like poison anyway.
Detective,
oh boy, dance.
Are you sure that you've told me the whole truth?
Police officers never lie.
Shepard dances to shoegaze.
I've had better drinks.
Can we get a better dance out of Shepard? No. No, we really can't. Would somebody please buy Shepard a new dance emote?
I hear Archangel's dead. Good for him.
Shepard does the safety dance. Oh no. Shepard would never leave her friends behind.
Don't act like no. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Arius Patriarch. What do you want?
You have to get out of here. Your vagina is haunted.
Rumor has it some people want you dead. Know anything about that?
Oh, I can think of a few. I know things. Old secrets, old grudges. Few floors you can dig up to find bodies underneath. Someone who wanted to weaken Arya might come after me. They do it to get to her, you see. Not for me. I don't matter enough anymore to have enemies of my own.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad.
Where does he like a Texan Krogan?
Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command, not just Arya's trophy.
Well, you could be my Trent, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
And I have no idea who this could possibly be. Jim Cummings. Why didn't I guess Jim Cummings? Jim Cummings is like 90% of all people by volume.
Out of our way, human.
Patriarch says hello.
Did you just fucking kung fu a Krogan? Good work, Shepard.
Killed them all. And Everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Take care, Patriarch.
For the first time, I like that name. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega.
Yeah, that's Jim Cummings.
Too much of herself.
That's Jim Cummings. The minute his voice gets rumbly, I pick it up. Krogan were playing XCOM, he has to point like 95% with a flamethrower. How do you miss with a flamethrower? You just gotta wave that thing around.
20 colony victory crews. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Murglife got you down, ready to give it all up.
Helena Blake! You guys remember Helena Blake?
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Quite the opposite, actually. This place needs it more than most. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
I love that Helena Blake becomes like becomes one of those like scared straight social workers, like ex-criminal working for the man.
That's more noble than I expected.
Noble? No. It's just that someone came along a few years ago and made me see the error of my ways. You convinced me that I could use my contacts and skills for things other than smuggling and exploitation. I thank you for that.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Alright, now I think Arya is right over here.
Arya wants to speak with you. She heard you took on the Blood Pack assassins yourself.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant. Patriarch has more influence than you thought. I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
She's wearing so much eyeliner. She looks like a fucking... She looks like her eyeballs are the void.
What's the catch? No catch, I don't need it, and I don't want it to go to waste. Whatever you find is yours to deal with. Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later. You do that.
Cool, we got some smuggled cargo to pick up. Speed around that line? Kinda, yeah. Alright, let's, I think we have time for one more recruitment mission or the like. Sorry, there was a thing here.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Okay. Random Batarian thugs.
Come on, let me in.
Come on, let me in. Come on, come on. Why do we have these windows? What are they for? Right, back to the Normandy. It goes vroom. Alright, I'm picking one more mission to do tonight. What do we got, Hat? Who are we recruiting? Subject Zero. Alright, this is a very vanilla game style. Let's go to prison. To be the convict. Jack, no last name known. Exceptional biotic ability. Criminal background, currently in custody. Jack is rumored to be the most powerful human biotic ever encountered. Very little additional data regarding Jack is available, except the subject has a history of violence. Should be approached carefully. Currently, Jack is being held on the Turian prison ship Purgatory. Cerberus has negotiated for the prisoner's release. Jack is the character I will probably be romancing this run. I just want to put that out there. So let's find the convict. Here we go. Alright, let's check the check the system out first, as we tend to do. Nothing really here. I'm looking for any special missions, really. I will start harvesting planets once I've installed that mod. Oh, well, alright, we'll pick up some platinum.
Launched.
Let's see, Orlin Miller? Nothing particularly interesting here. Aaron Lay, a garden world in its last stages of habitability. That's nice. That's 80%. Where's the last one? I don't actually see it. Oh well, let's stop. It's probably the prison ship. Who's coming with us to jail? Jacob and no, we just had this team. I veto. Legion and Jacob. Yeah, alright. Jacob getting a lot of time on this team. Yeah, Garrus is back. You missed him. We have a lot of costumes for Garrus. But Legion and Jacob. More Blue Suns mercs. Interesting.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
No or go to hell. There is no yes.
I'll relinquish one bullet. Where do you want it?
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out-processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Cell Block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population.
Well, this place
Prisoner's
sucks.
cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Let's get on with this.
Organics resist attempts at incarceration.
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds...
Yeah, this leads to the gigantic human rights
Processing
violations.
is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
The subject will invent fiction it believes the interrogator desires. Data acquired will be invalid.
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
That said, I do kind of like the, I like these Turian helmets better than whatever the hell Garrus was wearing.
Over here. Let me ask you something. If you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack. Sorry.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
Jack does have, a certain style to, well...
Out processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
I'm here for that.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
Oh, that is fucking stupid.
You talked up your noble intentions with this prison, but it turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems.
Contact below. Enemy disabled. Prisoner Jack remains in cryogenic suspension.
You've made some mistakes here tonight. I do have incendiary. Yeah, I have incendiary ammo on. Good.
Contact.
Can't get a lock!
Let me take cover behind Jacob's ass.
Can't reach the target.
Shepard is on the loose. Repeat, Shepard is loose. Get people down here.
Shepard, if you hack that control, every door in the cell block opens.
No alternative options evident.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
Jack is smaller than her reputation suggests.
Thanks, Legion.
Situation chaotic. Decisive action required.
Oh yeah, this is Jack. Three heavy mechs decides to sprint in and punch.
What the hell was that?
Oh, I'm sorry, 4 heavy mechs.
I'll take it.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized. But don't kill Jack. Tex, lock down. Lock.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
I cannot apparently walk down from here, so.
Gravity's one mean mother, huh? All prisoners, return to your cells immediately.
Down the area behind you. You must find another exit route.
Warning. All flight damage has
Oh. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be fighting this hand to hand. Okay, I would like to have cover now. Oh shit, I'm in a corner. I fucked up. Okay, it's good. We're fine.
Guard got swarmed by prisoners with improvised weapons. He never had a chance.
The guards are heavily outnumbered without the force multiplier of automated security systems.
Is there anything up here? No, not really. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, 4 of those solo, barehanded. Jack will never be as powerful in cutscenes. Jack will never be as powerful in gameplay as she is in cutscenes, unfortunately.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8. Taking cover.
Aw, man.
Has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
Targeting order processed.
I'm not sure what caused a hull breach.
Successful headshot.
Ah, blessed of Vishnu.
Targeting
Can't get a lock.
function invalid. Under fire.
Another mech. Hey, you stop shooting me in the ass. Ow.
Automated flight weapon ring.
Legion, honey, why did you go stand over there?
Get over here. He's going up.
Can't target them!
Up front!
Can't reach the target.
Yeah.
Can't get over.
Just some credits. Ammo, though. I need ammo. Need more ammo. I think we're good.
All guards to cell block 1!
Ooh, a wall safe. Let's rob the prison. And it just crashed again. I'm not sure what's doing that. Where did it last save? No, it crashed a couple of times. Not very often, but I'm actually genuinely surprised it's crashed this often. Alright, and it saved us right in front of this door.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a two-bit slave trader and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
Who's under attack?
Sure thing, man, whatever. Cool motive, so stupid. That's not really working. Need to take out these shield generators.
Neutralized. light weaponry.
Well, that was an accident. There we go. The heavy pistol for armor. The SMG is good for shields. That's true. Use Unity to heal your squad. Good idea. Yeah, they're really shields. They're just melting away. And then you can just hit him like this. So, let's melt this guy's shields too. Hey. Hey. Thank you for the scream.
Taking heavy fire!
No way. What now? There we go.
Stop!
Cerberus. What the hell do you want? You're in a bad situation, and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shit, you sound like a pussy. I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I'm offering to be your friend. You don't want to be my enemy.
There is a high statistical probability of death by gunshot. A punch to the face is also likely.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
This ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety, and we're asking for your help.
Could just knock her out, Commander.
I'd like to see you try.
We're not going to attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Tell me what you're thinking.
I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
I'll give you full access.
You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
So this is Jack, and she is really actually one of my favorite characters in Mass Effect 2. I know I say that about a lot of these characters, but we will see characters I don't particularly care about. Later.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
And with that, we're gonna save for tonight. I'm feeling a lot better, strangely enough. Maybe this game just perks me up. Maybe it has restorative powers. I don't know. We do have one thing left to do, I guess. We do have one thing left I want to do real quick, because I will forget. Yeah, I'm in good spirits. Engineering, right. I feel it a lot less feverish as well. Let's see, engineering is down here.
I just heard collectors hit the Ferris Fields colony. Everyone's gone.
Shit! We're going to make those dirty buggers pay. You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. It'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
You've won 500 credits playing Skillian 5.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
And with that, we wrap up for the evening. At least this game has a great autosave. I don't mind the crashes as much, given that. Not gonna raid into anyone tonight, I think. Yeah, the autosaving has been extraordinarily
Dr. Blanche
clutch.
is a freak. Sounds like something he'd do. Personally, I think he's an alien.
An alien? No. No, no, no. Good night, everybody. Yeah, no, believe me, it has been my pleasure. It has extremely been my pleasure. And, I'm gonna have some stuff to add to the list before tomorrow.